if I go out, at least I'm going out doing the things I love. And she was like, that's kind of dark, bro. And I was speaking with one of my clients yesterday, and I said, if I'm and I told her she has a family member who works as a nurse in the neuro department, and I even made a joke. I was like, if I go out, at least I'm going out doing the things I love. And she was like, that's kind of dark, bro. And I was like, yeah, I'm a comedian, and sometimes I go dark. But as I've mentioned, Don Miguel Ruiz talking about the angel of death, dog, you got to face it. You got to know that it's going to be a part of your life. And once you accept that, then you're able to move forward, I think, with greater vitality and clarity and verve, baby. Because I don't know what's going to happen. But I do know that whatever comes of it, I am going to adjust how I work out. And and this is not entirely new. I've got 55 5-minute workouts completed. Check out my 5-minute workouts on YouTube. 5-minute workouts and more, I think is the channel page. I haven't put all of them up yet, but I will. I have a hard time with consistency for some reason. And for some things, I've never had a hard time consistently working out. And I've had good habits in my day to day physically, and I'm thankful for that. And so many people talk about how hard it is to build good habits, and I say you're right, it is hard, but guess what? When you build good habits, habits are there when motivation is not. So if you have those habits in place, even if you're going to the gym and it's not a perfect workout, it's not the best workout you're ever going to get, guess what? You did it. You're in there. And if you make it a habit to go there 3 times a week and you're just going to do it one way or another, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be the most intense. You don't even have to sweat. But if you go and you get in the groove, if you start greasing that groove, your body's going to thank you for it. Your mind's going to thank you for it. And so I'm really excited to learn more. Read these books by Pavel. One of the other books, like there's two that I bought. I forget what one of them was called. It was like Animal Instincts, or it sounded like a movie on Cinemax, but it was like some guy doing a push up, and then there's like a leopard behind it. And I'm like, that's the kind of fucking book I want to read. I want to have animal instincts and do a push up with a leopard behind me. That sounds dope, Pavel. Some of his books he just calls it's just by Pavel. And so I'm excited to dig more into it and learn more and find ways that I can grease my groove, baby. You want to get your grease grooved? You want to get your groove greased? Call your boy, Pavel, or me. And I am going to keep chugging along one way or another. I got invited to Fair as an MC, Oregon Country Fair. I'm very excited about that. My show didn't get in. The challenge show, the comedy challenge show, did not get in, but I got invited as a stage MC. I'm freaking pumped about that. Love it. I'm friggin' jazzed. I am jigga jazzed about it. It'll be a lot of fun. And there's so many good people there and such great community there. And I've been at the club lately. I've been doing shows at the club lately or just hanging out. Kyle Kinane, Sam Talent, Nathan Lund. These guys are my buds. Like, if I kick the bucket next month, then I got to hang out in the backstage with some of my favorite freaking comedians. And my good dear friends visited me from all over the States and Canada and here. And I get to do that. My mom gets to hang out. The people I care about come to shows and talk to me about things I love. What a freaking joy. Certainly was not intending to start crying. But that is me. That is me, my dogs. And I'm not sad or embarrassed to cry. I'm not sad or ashamed to feel like that. It's funny though, when I felt the episode coming on when I was working out, the first thing I felt was embarrassment. It felt like my head was like an aluminum can, like collapsing, and I tried to fight it, and I couldn't. And the next thing I remember, I was on the stretcher going out, giving the hang loose sign to Chloe. And so we'll see what happens next. We'll see what happens next. I'm excited to continue to move forward. And it's kind of funny because I saw The Life of Chuck with my dad on Friday. It was good, but oh shit, hit a little too close to home. I recommend it. I definitely recommend it. And the previews were fire. The previews looked good. My kinds of movies are coming out, and I am excited to go see more of them. If you ever want to see a movie, holla at your boy. I'll go to anything at the Metro. Shout out to the Metro. But we can be positive and hopeful. Everyone is. But I'm the one living it. And I've seen other people. I have other friends going through similar things right now. But if you're going through physical stuff, if you're just feeling funky or off, make an appointment with your doctor. Go see a GP. Go see a specialist if you can. Get on. If you don't have healthcare, try to. And it just burns my blood that so many people don't have access to healthcare. It sucks. It's brutal. I think it's a right. I think healthcare should be a right. And it sucks that we have to jump through so many hoops for it to be a possibility for so many of us. So hopefully, if you need some help, you can get it because it's important. And that's without my GP. I got to see my GP again, and they felt bad. My nurse that I see, they were like, "Oh, I hope you don't blame us." And I'm like, "Why the frick would I blame you guys?" Of course I don't. I feel thankful that I'm able to confer with people about it, with people who are on my team. And if you don't have a team, reach out. I'm on your team, man. Woman, person, holla. I'm on your team. And I hope you know that. And I hope that you feel like you're on someone else's team. I hope you feel like you're on my team. Because you are. And it means a lot. So thank you, my dogs, for hanging out. My jokers, my gymmers. And I'll let you know how it all goes. We'll be in touch. Give somebody a hug, pet your cat, go see a movie, go see Life of Chuck. I give it a rec. Let me know what you think. Reach out, jokesandthegym@gmail.com. Find me on the Book of Faces, Rudy Tibersi. Find me on the gram of your Insta. Sometimes I do TikTok. I suck at social media, and that's okay. I do want to get better at stuff. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you on the flip. Peace. Habits are there when motivation is not.